Kawaida. One more time. Kawaida. Kawaida is one of the most significant and impactful philosophical initiatives to emerge in the Black freedom movement in the 1960s, influencing, among others, the Black arts movement, the Black studies movement, Black power, Black student movement, Afrocentricity, Black theology, the Million Man March, ancient Egyptian studies, and reparations movements. It is defined as an ongoing synthesis of the best of African thought and practice in constant exchange with the world. Developed in the midst of the ideological and practical struggles in the 1960s by activist scholar Maulana Karinga, Kawaida understands itself as a philosophy of life and struggle. It is self-consciously Afrocentric and encourages ongoing dialogue with African culture, asking it questions and seeking from it answers to the fundamental issues confronting African people and humanity as a whole. Moreover, Kawaida is the philosophy out of which the global Pan-African holiday Kwanzaa and its core, the 7 principles, were conceived and created. Now, what I just presented you was very pretty. Beautiful definition, but let's talk about Kawaida in practice.
We got a wonderful guest today, you know what I'm saying? I'll send a member of the community. I'm gonna let him introduce himself to the people out there.
Well, good afternoon or good evening as it is right now. My name is Terrence Shelton, known as Kwabena. I'm one of the elders in the community and have been involved with Kwanzaa for probably the past 30 years. And you know, one of the things that I realized about Kwanzaa as it continues to grow in the city of Akron, it is something that we do and are committed to on a citywide level. I mean,
right, that's important, man.
Everybody, there's a variety of different organizations that have participated in this citywide event. It's hosted by the Akron African American Cultural Association. And so one of the main reasons that I think that it's important for us at the end of the year to celebrate Kwanzaa, because when we think about the other days that took place prior to this last 6 days going into the first day of the year, we think about the principles of Kwanzaa: unity, self-determination, collective work and responsibility, cooperative economics, purpose, creativity, and faith. These principles are a value system that all of us, if we just practice them on an annual, daily, minute-by-minute basis, it will make our community better. It'll help our community grow. So when we think about the celebration of Kwanzaa, it's the reflecting of all of that we've done over the past, I don't know how many days it is, but from January up until now, it's the celebration of that. We think back on what did we do to practice unity?
I like
what
that.
What did we do to practice?
Implement it all year round.
Yeah, what do we do?
I like
right?
that.
And so here and now is the celebration of all of that. It culminates here, and we take 7 days to make that happen. I'm a member of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated, and we're hosting the first night, and we're just honored to be able to kick it off.
Hey man, I think I might as well just pack up and go. You done hit it out the park.
The name Kwanzaa is derived from the phrase Matunda ya Kwanzaa, which means first fruits in Swahili. Its origins are in the first fruit harvest and builds on the 5 fundamental activities of continental African celebrations: ingathering, reverence, commemoration, recommitment, and celebration. The festival is a time for family, friends, and the community to gather, share stories, foods, music, to celebrate blessings of the Creator as well as their lives together. Kwanzaa is celebrated 7 days, December 26th through January 1st. That 7-day principle is very important to Alpha Phi Alpha, to Sigma Gamma Rho. 7 founders. That's that 7 number. Kwanzaa is a way of life, not just a once-a-year occurrence. Dr. Kranger argues that Kwanzaa is, in essence, a way that one conducts one's life for the betterment of the African American community. Our most definitive condition is that we are a community in struggle, and our values should reflect and lend support to this struggle. The struggle is none other than the struggle to rescue and reconstruct our history and culture, shape them in our own image and interest, and self-consciously contribute to the forward flow of human history. Alana Karenga. Now we're going to take a look at the symbols, at this beautiful, beautiful display for Kwanzaa. This is the traditional setup. Nkeka. Repeat after me as I say the symbol. Nkeka. A woven mat made of fabric, raffia, or paper. This is a symbolic of our tradition and history, and therefore the foundation on which we build. All of the other symbols must touch the nkeka. Kanara. The candle holder. This is symbolic of our roots, our parent people, continental Africans. Mashuma Saba. The 7 candles. These are symbolic of the Nguza Saba, the 7 principles, the matrix and minimum set of values which African people are urged to live by in order to rescue and reconstruct their lives in their own image and according to their own needs.
Tell the people out there who you are.
My name is Earl J.
What up, Earl?
Holmes. I am a facilitator for the Kwanzaa Committee, and we have Kwanzaa Committee meetings on a monthly basis. If you'd like to participate in them, come out and join us. If you want to have input on what we're going to do next year for Kwanzaa, we're starting in January.
Can I ask a question?
Go ahead.
If I wanted one of the nights at one of my at my business, is that possible? As long as I'm a part of the committee, how that work?
You don't have to be a part of the committee to host Kwanzaa. You can host Kwanzaa, just be a part of an organization or a group that supports the community, does work in the community, has some familiarity with the community.
Like the Reporter newspaper.
Like the Reporter newspaper.
Right.
If they wanted to sponsor an event, then we would sit down in committee and try to work that out.
Okay, that's how it
Or
works.
we would partner you up with somebody who's doing it already. So one way or another, the reporter can be represented in the Kwanzaa celebrations also.
That's good. And AkronHipHop.com, which is great, man. I'm sorry, man. Sometimes I get so excited. His energy made me ask questions.
It's Kwanzaa, you know, it's a celebration day. You know, you gotta show the world how you feel about Kwanzaa. So I'm saying that. I have a question myself.
Okay.
What inspired you to really stay in a Kwanzaa spirit all year long when it comes to committees? And do you reach out to the other people to try
Good
to
question,
bring
man.
in?
Good
more
question.
We try to reach out to everybody that wishes to know about Kwanzaa. We have a website set up, the official Akron Kwanzaa Facebook page is set up, and you can go there. A lot of people have joined, and I thank you guys for joining and jumping in. But we need to see you at these events because we need to get ourselves together. As the guy from the UNIA, Cleo, he said, we got to do this. Ain't nobody coming to rescue us. We got to do it, and we do it by meeting and getting in rooms and talking about it and sharing with each other. We all got struggles, we all got problems, but we all got answers.
Beginnings. But what he did was he changed the lives of millions of people worldwide through his consistency, through his drive, through his efforts to want to make a difference, a change. Traveled all around the world looking, studying, and trying to figure out what it is or what it was to bring us together as a race of people. And it's because of that unity and that thought and that ideal that he had back during that time, he was able to build an organization, one of the largest organizations in the world for the upliftment and betterment of us as a race of people. The organization was founded in 1914. Didn't do what he wanted to happen. Moved to the United States in 1916 and incorporated in 1918. And In 1920, representatives from all around the world came together to represent us as a race of people worldwide. And an international convention in 1920 created a Declaration of Rights for us as a race of people, bringing us all together. It was a declaration that gave us our racial pride and consciousness and made us proud of being said that we are Black, Negro, African American, choose whichever one you want, because it's all a part of our history. And if we throw away any parts of our history, then we lose our identity. He also, as was said earlier, created a flag for us, that red, black, and green flag. Because back in the day, it was said that a race without a flag, a people without a flag, were less than dirt. And so that flag was created so that we could be proud of ourselves as a people and could hold our head up high and to say we could stand among anybody and do what we need to do and accomplish. This organization that Marcus Garvey built, he built it in less than 10 years. And he showed people how to love, how to care, how to be involved, and how to do things. He looked for our people of stature, our presidents, our kings, our lawyers, our judges. He didn't find them, and he said he helped build them. We have to put in our mind and our heart today that our youth are out there. And anything that the man can conceive, the brain can conceive, the man will achieve. And that's the thought we have to put inside of our kids' mind. The greatest unexplored territory that they have and we have lies underneath our hair, our hat, that we have. Don't have it there. But if we can master it, if we can conquer that, if we can show them how to conquer it, then there's nothing that we as a people can't do.
It's important that we get together to understand and know a part of our legacy and history among our people, and to come together from a unity standpoint to understand and know where we need to go in the future. And it's important that people come out and do that for the camaraderie and fellowship among each other in order to accomplish the mission.
I got a quick question real quick. Tell everybody what you represent and why it's important that they follow you online and everything as well.
Okay. Yes. Also, I'm President General of the Universal Negro Improvement Association and African Communities League, organization founded by Marcus Garvey for the upliftment and betterment of us as a race of people as a whole. It is an organization that instills the pride and dignity inside of people and to seek to improve their lives from a social, economic, educational, and agricultural standpoint.
Well, hey man, thanks a lot, man, for taking the time.